Ah, waambie watoke.
Like mi niko kwa institution na hao watu they are doing exams but the SDA community wameamua kufanya nini yao. But nitaweka microphone so that when I want you to speak I will nitatoa microphone and then we will just nini.
Okay.
Yeah. So after putting the microphone I will tell you, you tell me, you evaluate. So at least let us just nini tusongeshe polepole as time goes until tuanze kushika moto ya kwenda sasa two classes a day hivyo hivyo.
Yes, but
Otherwise,
I can assure you that on my end I can hear you clearly.
okay.
Yes.
So let's start from grammatic. The other time you were in grammatic.
The only sad thing is that I'm not able to find. We had a very good session last time, but I have no
Yeah.
way of referencing that material.
I will send the other time nini. Simu ilipotea hadi nikaamua kuhama kabisa.
Oh, you recorded that?
No, I didn't record.
Oh, but you have, okay. It's okay.
Yeah. So just a minute. This one was for A mini B1 class. So let me take for B2. Let me again. So why is it not coming? Or does it require me now to? So why is it not making sense? Don't rest. Let me confirm the screen. Just a minute, I relog in again. My screen itakuwa imehang. And I just want to teach throughout instead of referencing the material. Hello. Okay. At least this one is now better. I can just now teach continuously as you observe the screen. So this is why the other time we did up to here. Now I want to start. So from article. So here Ben, do you see the screen?
Yeah. I
So
can
at
see the
least,
screen.
yeah, at least it is better. So the other time you said that how to know this meaning, how to know this what we call article. So you can use see as this one is an article, this one is an meaning.
Yes.
So because I'm chasing time, I will be going fast because now there's no time. And it's
Understood.
yeah, and also it's like a revision for you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is not a new concept that we are learning. It's just like a revision. So just a minute. I open that my PDF, the other book that we are using.
Do you remember you were to share the book? Huh? You
Yeah,
remember?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I actually was waiting for it yesterday.
Yesterday I was just traveling throughout, but yeah, I'm going to share it at the end of the class.
Thank you.
Yeah, so we have this one. There did us. So the first concept is the article there did us reveals the gender of a substantive noun. The gender of a substantive noun. Like the other time we said, the gender. Like the other time we said that if suppose we have said laptop, we say laptop, and then we have computer. So you cannot see with the naked eye. You can't see with the naked eye that now this one is now does or this one is there, this one is D. So there are some specific things which will help you to understand the nini. If you ask a standard 6 student, he knows how he will engage. Form 4 student, the Form 4 student won't tell you that because she wears a skirt. He tell you because she can give birth. So biological genders you can't see in Germany. So this der, die, das, they are just grammatical. Or
Excuse me, excuse me, Maureen.
Yes.
Were you talking or you had gone on a break?
Oh, I was talking. So acha nisiweke nini?
Nisiweke hiyo microphone.
No, sio hivyo, namaanisha ulikuwa unaongea all through ama ulikuwa umemute?
Nilikuwa naongea all through.
Hai, hapana, mimi kuna part moja kubwa sana nimepotea. Actually, not even kupotea. Since you talked of laptop, then computer, you went silent immediately.
Acha nisivai hiyo microphone.
So your voice has just come. Saa hizi nimeuliza swali.
Si nimeona kama nini yako kuna dot 3 zinatoka, hata kwangu ukiona kuna dot 3 zinatoka.
Kuna?
So, let me go back. Let me just go back. So I was saying that the articles there, die, das, reveals the gender of a substantive noun. Noun that can be touched, can be felt, like feelings, das Gefühl, like things which can touch, which you can feel, but it is a noun. So all nouns in German have articles. All nouns in German have articles. Then the second one, these articles show grammatical or literature genders. They don't show genders of, you can't see that this one is a laptop, so because it is small, it is a masculine, or because it is small, it is neuter. No. And I was giving an illustration. If you ask a standard 1 student, is your mother male or a female? The reason he will tell you, or she will tell you that because she wears a skirt, she's a female. Class 6 student will tell you another thing. Form 4 student will tell you because she can give birth, she's a female. So with the naked eye, you cannot see that this thing is a male or a female. So that one we just read it in literature. Tunaisoma tu kwa kitabu. For us to be grammatically correct, like that. That's why those articles are there. So another point. So articles are only for nouns and not for verbs or adjectives. After writing an article, make sure your noun starts with the capital letter, regardless of any position. So, because I've written and also because I know the ability to understand and also level of education, there are somewhere I will just be typing one by one. There are others I will explaining my notes. I will be explaining my notes because what to cover is very, very, very. There are so voluminous that we'll want us now to go as fast as possible. So let's see this one. Articles are only for nouns and not for verbs. So like, for example, there's this word, glücklich. If you say at die glücklich, if you say that it is die glücklich, this one is wrong. It's wrong. If you say that das Essen, this one is wrong. It's wrong. But if you say das Essen with capital, so after writing an article, make sure Your nouns start with a capital, regardless of any position in your sentence. Regardless. So I've placed an article, then it has started with capital E. It has started with E, capital E, capital E. So like now, so let's see again. So this one is small, wrong. This one is small, wrong. So I know, Ben, you want to ask what about the fuel? Can I write like this? Wrong. There's no word like this. There's no word like that exists in German like this. But if I say Gefühl, the Gefühl, this one is correct because the first letter is capital. So in nouns, there's no another capital letter. In noun, there's no another capital letter. Only the first. Either it appears at the beginning, at the end, in between. Only the first. So I don't know if my nini hiyo nini ina nini ina nini, it does not, my live stream haifanyi. So let's see. So they are masculine gender. So we have the following. So so let's see. So let's see also. Let me write this one. We have the following genders in German. Genders that we have in German. Let's see. So let's see. So we have their masculine gender. After their masculine gender, we have the feminine gender. Then we have that's neutral gender. Their masculine, their takes masculine gender. Their masculine. The feminine gender. That's neuter. So nani? If I say they are Hund. So Mr. Ben, can you tell me their Hund? What is the article of Hund? Which gender does it take?
Male.
Yeah.
Masculine.
Yeah, masculine. So at least you understand that concept. It is masculine. Their Hund. This one is masculine. So what about if I write like this? Can you tell me the article?
D.
How do you know it is D?
Because okay.
So
because it has a knee and end. Yeah.
No, if you have not written any article, it is not a noun. It is maybe something. It is maybe a verb or adjective or adverb.
Okay.
Yeah. So make sure you put what? You put
the
articles. Yeah. So if I now put the cat there, if I put the cat there like this, it is now understandable. So what about now place this one?
Feminine.
This one is
feminine.
They are computer. The computer does computer, or it is not a noun.
No, computer. Okay, if it is the way it is, it's not a noun.
Yeah, without article.
Yeah.
Ohne Artikel ist nicht. Ohne Artikel ist keine Nomen. ist keine Nomen. Ja,
Okay.
das ist der Regel. Wenn du
Okay.
verstehst der Regel, wenn du der Regel verstehst, dann du die Konzept verstanden hast, yani, tut mir leid. Then we continue.
Ja, aber
Mhm.
if it has, if we put a noun, that is
Yeah.
now. If we put an article, that is does computer.
Yeah, it is there now, their computer. So we learn.
So their computer, then it takes a masculine noun.
Yeah, then we continue. Without the article, it is most difficult. So that this is the point that I wanted to Nini. This point is wanted what I was explaining. So like this point now, what I was explaining. So without the article, it is mostly difficult to identify the gender. Only in the case of person, it is easy to tell the gender, as the neutral gender is the same as grammatical gender. Sio iko sawa? Hello? Yeah, then, only in case of a person, it is easy to tell a gender. Like if I see you now, you have the features of a man. You can say, oh, okay, this one is now a masculine. If now Frau Jane has the features of a woman, she's a feminine, like that. So that is the meaning. Then let's continue.
Okay.
There. So I want to explain this word or this method in nini. Hello.
No,
Method ya kuzikopi na kuzipaste kazi zangu za kitambo na kuziexplain. Is it
no,
good
no,
or
it is good.
inakuchanganya mahali?
Haimchanganyi, iko sawa.
Okay. So there to show masculine gender, D to show feminine gender, does to show. So instead of writing there, na unasoma that long list ya vocabulary, you can just put R to show there, just for practice purpose. When you are practicing, you are reading that long word for vocabulary that I sent the other day. So you read, instead of there, you just read R. You just can put R. Then D, you can just put E. Then that, you can put S, like that. There, D, that, like that. So at least those one are they are at least better. Like that, they are better. You can put like that for practice purposes, but for exam purposes, don't put them in full form. Don't put them like that. So we want to see how can we predict the nouns, that if I write a noun without article, you can show that, okay, this one is a computer, this one is their computer, and this one is das laptop. So let's see the criteria that they are using. Let's see. So let's see the criteria that they are using. There. So let me take this one. So So sometimes, so let's revise this one. Let's see, how do we know that this noun takes masculine gender? That is our question. How do we know that this noun takes the masculine gender? How do we know that this noun takes the masculine gender? So number one, the first thing we should know that masculine professions or person, masculine profession, like you are a human resource manager. So that means that in German, I think I learned that word in chapter 4, but kusau, masculine professionals or persons, e.g., they are arts. So, e.g., they are arts, the engineer, Krankenpfleger, Kellner, they are Lehrer, they are student, they are Vater. So all this, they are for professions. So they are arts, they are arts, the Lehrer is the teacher. So I'm writing like this because already you have a background knowledge of this one. But there is some places now I know I will take you now slowly for you to get the clear concept. So masculine professionals. So then the other for people, they are Vater, there's their Oma. Let me just delete this one. So they are Opa. They are Opa, the grandma. They are son, the son, like that. So that one, that is the first criteria. The second criteria, you can check days of the week, days of the week, times of the day, except an act, except nacht. So that's why we say Guten Tag. Guten Tag. We say Guten Tag. Guten Abend. Guten Abend. Just a minute. Guten Abend. But here we say Gute Nacht. Gute Nacht. So this Nacht, this Nacht is not it is not masculine. When you are saying times of the day, that Nacht is not masculine. So that's why it cannot be Guten Nacht. It is just Gute Nacht. So that means if you learn this concept of what we call it, adjective only. After learning adjective, you'll understand this one. Without learning adjective properly or brushing through it, you can't understand this concept. Why is it Guten Tag, Guten Abend? So like that. Then, yes, you can ask a question.
I'm okay, Maureen.
Okay. So except, so days of the week except, divoke, kuna times of the season, kuna months of the year, months of the year. Just a minute, nisongeshe hapa. Months of the year. There's this times of the season. There's this times of the season. Terms of the season. Terms of the season. So after terms of the season, What do we have also? We also have Himmelsrichtungen, direction. Directions. So we have directions. Directions. So you know how to tell directions in German? Himmel? Hello? Herden. Herden. Do you know how to
Yeah,
tell directions in German? They are not
yeah,
Oster. That one you know, Sindio.
Northern Sudan,
Yeah. So that means
Ost,
that
Ost,
Ostern.
yeah, Ostern, Western.
Yeah. So
Okay.
now I will also go back again in some minute there. Northern. They are Northern. There. Sudan. They are Sudan. There. Ostern. They are Ostern. Then there. Western. Western. So that means now I will go back to just pronunciation. Pronunciation, so that if you are talking with somebody, at least and I feel that you are now talking German and not you are not pronunciation in English. So that one will be helpful. Then another one, alcohols. Alcohols except. So alcohols, all alcohols except das Bier. Das Bier. All currencies except the Pfund. The Pfund. This one is the pound. The pound. That one that is now, after now getting the language certificate, you can extend your business to now to call what you call UK. Yeah, UK, because you can speak good German, good English. So that's, it is not the Pfund, but that's Pfund, the pound. Then that one for currency for the Indian, the rupee, the rupee, the rupee, the rupee, the rupee. That one for the Indian, for the Indians. So apart from that, so we are going to the technical one. Apart from the above, assumptions, or criteria, we can also assume the following. You can also assume the following. So this one is now the most important part. The other one we are still joking our muscle. So number one, words with two Endungen. Zwei Endungen that shows an article is in masculine gender. So we want to see.
Yes.
So now ER, somewhat ending with ER. e.g. their computer, their Lehrer, their Kopfer, then Kopfer ni body, their Kopper, just a minute. Kopper hiyo ya bag, kuna Kopfer, their Koffer ya suitcase, their Koffer, suitcase, except, das Wasser. So exception rate, stability, some words that they have that 70%, not 100%, but 70%. 70%, that is their its stability. So you have understood that one. Then there are other one ending with en.
Entschuldigung.
Yeah.
Why do we say words with the civil ending that shows an article is in masculine?
Like
gender?
if you say
This part, civil ending happen.
Two endings, with the two endings, like this one is first ending, second ending, two letter ending.
Okay.
At least this one is itakuwa sawa.
Civil letter ending. But
Is it okay? That means this is letter. These are two letters. Like their computer. We'll just observe this last one. Last one. So at least we will show you that this one is B. Sindio?
Yeah.
Yeah, like
maybe we could have said the words with the civil letter ER ending, or maybe words
there are many, so there are around 5.
Okay.
So only I can also put it like that. Let me just put it like this now. Number 1, words ending with the following two-letter words. Text, masculine, gender. So so I can say ER, EG, not EG, EN, ER, EN, IG, OR, after OR is US, and then we have OR umlaut. Then we have OR umlaut. Not OR, but AR umlaut. So that one I will just meaning. So that like that, those ER, EN, IG meaning. So for ER, let me copy these letters. You will see. Let me copy these letters. EG, their Lehrer, their Kopper. For the ER, for you to now know. So this one is just, so instead of writing 1,000 words with the ER, I'll just give you just a few. Sindio?
Yeah.
Except das Wasser. Stability. So just a minute. Stability is stability. It is just 70% of the words with that nini. So instead of writing 1,000 letters, you can just use that criteria. You check if it ends with ER, EN, IG, OR, US, A umlaut R. So because I've showed that one, others I will show later. Others I won't show, but now you can renew the notes because there are so many things to cover. So there's one I've left. There's one I've left. EL. So there's one I've left. EL. So suppose you are in A1, I will have just written them like one by one, but because now you know them, you know some of them. So like now, if I write this one, if I write Gutel, so Gutel has U umlaut. So it has U umlaut. So tell me the article. You will check this one. You will check those two letter ending. Is it there? Is it there? Hello? Can you check if it is it nini? If you can predict its article? Yes, then.
For Gutel.
Yeah, Gutel inamaanisha belt. So what is it? What is its article?
D.
D or there? Because if you say D, it means this one. If you say D,
okay, it is their Gutel because it is ending with the.
Yeah,
yes?
So you check this one. You check that one. Yeah, those endings. So because you will have time to read.
Are you are recording, eh?
Let me see if that live stream is continuing. Because the other time ilikuwa inasumbua. Let me check. Live stream ilituacha kitambo sana.
But you will share these notes, eh? These ones you are writing?
Yeah, notes now I will share. Notes I will have to share.
Okay.
Yeah. Like now to teach somebody to teach a one student and someone who has done. So this one is just like revision. So just a minute. Yeah, now at least imepata nini backup. So another one with three letter words. So that one was with the 2-letter words. With 3-letter words ending with words ending with words ending with words ending with 3-letter word. Taking masculine gender. Just a minute. So now masculine gender. So let's see. So now they are just easy. They are just easy. 3-letter words. So we have IST. We have IST. After IST, we have ING. ING. So we have after ING, we have AUR. 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 Then we have ismus. Ismus. So check this one. So this is the only one taking 4-letter word. So I hope mine. For just a minute. I don't know why my laptop in my hand. So let me see how we will go. Are you seeing the screen? Hello? Are you seeing the screen?
Yeah, I
So-
can see the screen up to east in Isthmus.
Okay, at least kimenini. Let me see again. Yeah, at least iko sawa. Ilikuwa imenipea nini? So tuko na east, UNG, ER and ismus. So like somebody writes for you. So somebody writes for you. You're on a list. You're on a list. Somebody writes for you. Inge. No oya. Like that. Somebody write for you. Tourismus. Tourismus. So can you show the articles? Can you show the articles and which logic behind the back of your mind you can use and say, okay, this one, me, I start with my word. Tourismus is there. Which one? Which logic can you use? Hey, Ben.
I'm saying I would use there for Unolist based on that its heading has IST.
Yeah. Another one?
Then for engineer, that the heading, the 3 letters, the 3-letter heading the word engineer is UER. E, I guess there is even a problem here because it uses UER. Maybe you meant to have.
Like that?
Yeah, no, the engineer here does not follow these the 4 items, the 4 headings you've shared in number 2.
So it should be EUR like this.
Yeah. So then I will say their engineer, their journalist. Yeah, the other one is hidden.
So at least there are many. It is showing.
The other item is
So just only those three. So if I give you 1,000 list, you can make
yes.
your prediction. So now tell me. Now tell me that one.
They are legally.
Yeah. They are layering. So that means that if I drop the example, so now we are in a proficiency. Proficiency, that means that you can observe, yani like you teach somebody how to do driving. You won't write 10,000 notes like this, but show the sign and it will tell you like that. Ama hiyo itakucost kwa language. Hello? Itakucost kwa language ama itakuwa tu sawa?
Hii ya kusema that
Proficiency. Now we are after concept have been taught. Can you construct a sentence? Are you able to distinguish? Are you able to, if I give you a cards like this, can you now tell me if this one is feminine, masculine? So that's no proficiency. Instead of writing notes, 10,000 pages, and then
yes, I can.
Yeah, like somebody who amemaliza from 4 direct to German language, notes is good, but somebody like you now, proficiency spell is good. Like kunafunza kama mwenye ameenda driving school.
Okay.
So that you can, at the end of the day, you want to speak, you want to write, you want to know the logic concept behind this thing. So we'll go to masculine. So masculine, the masculine was also just the same as female professional short person. That concept is just the same.
Okay.
Yeah, that concept is just the same. Like a mother, you cannot say that mother is not neutral. So that one I'll just carry direct. So like most of the, just a minute, most of female professions, they are Lera, but if now I add IN, it will be D, Lera, Lerarin. So it is no longer there, but it is D, Lerarin, like that.
Okay.
Yeah. What about
the meat bivona again?
Yeah, meat bevona. You are meat bevona. So you are meat bevona. So it is meat bevonarin. So you have na hii hapa inamaanisha nivona inamaanisha
Okay, I'm saying I know Meet Bivona is roommate in Vuna.
So
I think
this
it
now,
means the same.
that now I've taken you to proficiency testing. You tell me this, I tell you this. You tell me this, I
Oh,
tell you this.
okay. Do they mean the
Silly.
same?
No, they are just like the same, but they are not the same. Like this one is a roommate. Roommate. So this one is either it can be a resident or native. Native. Envona.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, okay.
So that means now there are some words which are just like the same, but they are not the same. Like this one, like I will tell you, I will tell you, I will tell you. It is just in feminine there. I will tell you. So now, then I will just say types of flowers. Types. It is not flowers, but types of flowers. Types of flowers and trees. Types of flowers and trees. Then there's also Zalen. Zalen means numbers. Numbers. And then after numbers, there's also there's fruits. Types of trees, flowers, fruits. Types of fruits. Types of fruits. So this one is obst. Obst. Types of fruits. Types of flowers and trees. Baume und Blumen. Those are just types, not Baume. Baume iko na another nini, iko na another article. Blumen iko na there, they are Blume. But types are what now takes the D. Then we have except they are Apfel. So like here, you have read this one. You have read this one. You have read that one. Just see, you have read that one. You have read that one. But
Types
here,
of fruits.
yeah, I've given you there Apfel and the Apfel. Which one is correct? We are now testing the how can we apply our content.
The Apfel.
Why is it the Apfel? And we also said earlier, words ending with EL. So now,
Because it is a type of flower, is it? It is a type of fruit.
fruit. So
Yes?
if my list is to be valid, I will say except they are Apfel. Sasa si